in the remote highlands of southern Ethiopia, where the land is carved into terraces that embrace the hills like stairways to the heavens, lies a cultural treasure unlike any other. Here, the Konso people have for centuries raised stone guardians, which are called wagas, memorials carved in wood and protected by stones, telling stories of heroism, memory, and ancestry. This is not just a story of monuments, it is a story of resilience, of community, and of how memory itself can be sculpted into stone. The Konso homeland is a landscape of stone. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its extraordinary terraced agriculture that has tamed the harsh, arid environment for over 400 years. Stone walls climb the hills, preventing erosion and ensuring survival. But beyond the terraces lies something deeper, an architectural expression of memory and honor. Here, stone does not only build fields, but it builds history. The Konso people are Cushitic speaking, with the tradition that echo both the Horn of Africa and East Africa. Their villages are fortified with stone walls, protecting not just homes but an entire worldview. Elders serve as keepers of wisdom, and ritual mark the passage of generation. Every structure, every carving carries meaning. For the Konso, stone and wood are not lifeless, they are vessels of memory. At the heart of Konso culture stand the Wagas, funerary wooden statues erected to honor heroic men, clan leaders, and warriors. Each Waga is surrounded by carefully arranged stones which form a sacred enclosure. These are not graves in the ordinary sense. They are public testament to lives lived, battles fought, and legacies remembered. The statues often depict not only the individuals but also his wives, defeated enemies, or animals he hunted. To outsiders, they appear as simply carvings, but to the Konso, they are history made visible. When a great man passes away, the Konso do not let his memory fade. Skilled carvers shape the wood figures, each strike of the tool breathing life into remembrance. The statue is raised in a sacred ceremony, accompanied by feasting, drumming, and chants that echo across the hills. Then comes the stones, placed one by one around the Waga. These stones, known as Waga stones, are more than makers. Each stone signifies a chapter in the life of the honored one, a silent testimony laid upon the earth. The Waga stones are not random piles. They are carefully arranged, layered with meaning. Some represent generations of memory, growing into towering clusters as families add to them over decades. Together, the statues and stones form an eternal dialogue between the living and the ancestors. They remind the people that honor is not fleeting, it is preserved in the earth itself. In Konso society, memory is collective. These monuments are not for the private family alone. They are for the entire community who pass by them daily, reminded of their lineage and duties. The Wagas and stones serve as moral teachers, whispering stories of bravery, leadership, and responsibility. They stand as eternal judges, watching generations rise and fall. But like all ancient traditions, the Konso Stone Wagas face threats. Exposure to the elements weathers the statues. Modernity pulls young generation away. Some monuments have been stolen, trafficked into art markets, stripped from their sacred meanings. As these guardians disappear, so too does a chapter of Ethiopia's cultural soul. Yet, hope remains. UNESCO recognition of the Konso Cultural Landscape in 2011 has brought attention to these fragile legacies. Local leaders and international organizations now work hand in hand to preserve the Wagas and their stones. But true preservation lies not in museums or archives. It lies in the heart of the Konso people who continue to carve, to build, and to remember. The Konso Stone Wagas are more than monuments. They are eternal guardians, sculpted from wood and stone, rooted in the land and carried in memories. As the sun set over the highlands of Ethiopia, these statues remind us of a universal truth that to honor the past is to safeguard the future.